Okay, I'm the Obeah man from Jamaica, man. I got my Jamaica hat on, man. Oh, let's see, what else have I got? Oh, my t-shirt, if you can see it. Sometimes it's like in reverse or something. Oh, hell. Well, sometimes Obi-Man comes and he talks and I get the Jamaican accent and then he comes and then he goes and, if I smoke a little bit of reefer, then he'll stick around, but I don't have any, so, he just came to say hello. I wanted to talk about prana, and what it is non-physical energy. Um, it's maybe kind of like when you go out and there's lots of fresh air, like in the mountains or something, you feel reinvigorated. Years ago when I lived in Whistler, British Columbia, we'd go drinking at night. We'd spend all our time drinking at the bar. And then the next morning, we'd look out the window and there would have been a huge dump of snow, fresh powder. And you're going, oh, I just feel hung over and I don't want to get out of bed. But you look out there and you can hear them. They're setting off the explosions for the avalanche control. And they're going, oh, it's going to be an epic day. But my ass, I'd be dragging my ass around. But somehow you'd get motivated and you'd get out there onto the hill. And the fresh air, your hangover would be gone. So that would be an example of prana. That fresh air is full of this non-physical energy. Other names for this kind of prana are chi, ki, mana. Is there anything else? There might be some other ones. Reiki. These are all examples of this non-physical energy that is just wonderful, healing, and invigorating. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is vibration. Okay? Vibration is basically frequency. Now, if you haven't got the picture of when people say, well, you're a low vibe person, it means that they feel that you're living low vibe, slow. You're not getting advanced consciousness. So for an example, I'm going to play a 45 record. This is an old 45. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is I want to be a cowboy, and I'm going to play it at 33, okay? So there's a lot of bass and a lot of thumping. When you slow things down, the voices get deeper. You can still understand it. But if you play it at 45, which is a faster vibration, a faster frequency, this is the way it was recorded. So there's your example. If someone says you're low vibe, in other words, you're running at a frequency that's lower than you should be. Examples of low vibe. Let's see. Apathy. Apathy. Apathy is when you're like, I don't have any opinion about this subject. I really can't even get up out of bed to go to the bathroom. I'm so apathetic. It's a very low energetic state. And if you've got apathy, it's very easy to slide into even lower frequencies like depression. Depression is when you're just, it's fear. Fear starts taking you over. And, other ones that are low vibe, anger. Certain kinds of sorrow that is related to depression is low vibe. Other people will say, if you were at a club and you were looking to be a pickup artist, somebody might say that you have maybe an orange color overblown in your chakra system. Now, orange, I can't remember which one, but it's more down into the lower. So, in other words, it's your sex drive and your solar plexus are really overactive, and you're looking to score. Now, if you can bring your energy up higher into your heart, high heart, into your throat and your third eye and your crown chakra, and there's even chakras up higher, well, it's increasing your vibe. And you get the lower vibes are animalistic, like if you're really all about going off to the bar, getting loaded and then picking somebody up at random, take you home. Enjoy yourself. I mean, you gotta live a little bit. But if someone says you're low vibe because, you're all about, picking up and that's all you want to do, their idea is that this is kind of like what dogs do when you go to the dog park. They go and sniff each other, and if you're not careful, they'll start humping. So, I mean, part of being human is that you're part animal. So it's not like you have to say, well, I'm never going to enjoy these parts of my physicality. It's just that you've got a lot of these upper chakras that you might not have even activated. And these are the ones that bring you to a whole different kettle of wax. So, if you want to bring in creativity, like if you're a musician or an artist, I mean, some of the music is very low vibe. It's, all about the bass, no trouble. It's just like, it's like the big woman with the big rear end shaking her booty. I mean, it's fun. You can laugh at it. If you can laugh at it, you're actually bringing in higher energy, because laughter and humor is the highest form of consciousness. Humor. Believe it or not, it's way higher consciousness than Einstein. Believe it or not, it's true. So, if somebody makes you laugh, it brings you into just way higher chakras, and so you can keep the lower chakras, but if you're always focused down here, you're missing out. So enjoy being a human, use all your chakras, but make sure you don't get stuck in the lower ones all the time. Now, if the Obeah come back, he'll be telling you, well, in Jamaica, man, everybody know about the big bamboo. I got the girlfriend down the road there in the grill. And then I got another one in Kingston down. And they always say, oh, Leroy, you got to come back with your big bamboo. That's a true story. I met Leroy, and that's what he said, the big bamboo. I be the Obeah man. Thank you for tuning in.